Burns. I've been tattooing for 18 years out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. I worked for a handful of shops before coming to Koolsville. I spent the last 4 years in a private setting, and I also did 2 years of social work before coming to Vegas and moving to Vegas, and was on a whim.
Love it. How did you get the name Burns?
That's my last name.
Okay.
So it kind of stuck through sports and stuff like that. I've had other nicknames as well, and
Yeah.
they appear to be giving me a new nickname.
What
here,
is it?
Roadrunner.
Why?
Yeah, because I'm fast.
Yeah?
Because I'm fast.
You gotta be fast in this game.
Yes, you do. Yes,
Especially at
that's-
Koolsville, right?
It's a whole other animal.
It's a beast.
Yes.
Well, you're already starting to make some noise. Like people, that guy that got the free $500 tattoo, like he raved about you.
It was super meaningful to sit with that gentleman. He had won the gift certificate. Him and his wife won the costume contest here at Planet 13. That's the first Las Vegas themed tattoo I've done in Vegas. So it was super exciting to do that.
So tell me, how has your tattoo journey been thus far with Koolsville?
Nothing short of amazing. I don't have the words to really describe it. I leave here and I go home with a smile. It's changed my life within 3 weeks. I walked into here as a stranger and everyone treated me with respect right off the bat. I mean, I knew I had to earn my keep, you know, that's obvious here, but as you do, it's not like you're thrown to the wolves like normal tattoo culture has been, which is changing. But I came here, you know, I didn't know how many supplies we were gonna need like right off the bat. This is a whole other animal, and people helped me get on my feet. Within 2 weeks, with their help, I was up and running. I had narrowed my setup down because it's not a natural setup. It's for cleanliness and quickness and effectiveness, you know, because we don't want you sitting around for hours. We want to be efficient and effective at everything we do here, and it's apparent with the way I've learned Koolsville is even ran, you know, like we have to follow protocol, and it's for a reason, and in the end of that reason is to benefit all. I feel like I walked into the biggest family ever, and I've never truly had that feeling, for me personally, in any shop I've ever really been to.
1000%. And so you walked into Koolsville with a very interesting story, an interesting background, and if we can dig into that, that would be amazing.
Absolutely.
So you are a trans tattoo artist.
Yes, I am.
Tell me about the challenges that you have faced with that being in the tattoo industry.
What's cool about the tattoo world is that we're all on the outside, where we were until it hit television, but we're still on the outskirts of things. So if you're doing something different, it's a good space to be doing that in tattoo world. So I've never been outcasted for that or anything like that in my experience, but I've never truly felt at home. I've always felt like an outsider, or like a lone wolf, just by nature, I think. But it hasn't been as hard as some, to say the most, like, about being a trans experience in the tattoo world. Other people have had it more difficult than I. I think I've either lucked out or something was looking out for me in this through this whole process. Being able to feel like I can walk into here and you're actually celebrated, that's a whole other feeling. From the get, it was just given.
That's amazing, and we're beyond happy to have you on board. What type of tattooing, what style are you more drawn to? I know here you have to do a little bit of everything, but what do you prefer? What do you like?
Jack of all trades, obviously, like you said, but I think what I'm known for and what I indulge a little more in and get lost in is the watercolor, whether it be, I mean, you can still mimic watercolor in black and gray. I think it's the motion of mimicking a flow of water on a piece of paper, but putting it on skin. It's really the smile in the mirror. When I'm looking in there, people are checking out their tattoo, whether it's a line work or a custom, you know, like blindfold challenge or a custom that I had. Them just looking at their skin and being stoked because I was so uncomfortable in my skin for so many years. I adorned it with tattoos because it made me feel good and it put armor on me and stuff.
What you just said right now is so powerful, because being able to find comfort in your own skin, people go their entire lives without finding that. So congratulations to you. Like, that's beyond inspirational. The courage that you show is just, it's so impactful.
There are people literally, like you said, that will not experience us, that we have now found a space to be comfortable within ourselves Once you find that, then the outside world, it'll mirror like acceptance back to you.
In closing, do you have any guidance or advice or tips for somebody that might be going through like a trans affirming procedure in the tattoo world, outside of the tattoo world? Do you have any advice?
All you have to do is follow your heart. It does not matter what anybody thinks, says, or does. They don't have to understand what you're doing. You have to give yourself grace, and I swear the world will give it back to you. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.